few interesting things you learned about the Roman Empire? Just snippets of information that caught your attention. Adam, tell us something that you heard that just you found interesting.
Vince is a strong leader who is constantly looking for creative ways to support student learning.
Vince works tirelessly with students until they gain a real understanding of the content. He's not only interested in their mastery of the content, but really finding ways to help them learn how to think.
I'm really lucky to have Vince as a colleague and a friend. One of the things I think the most about him is that he is always willing to engage and excite and empower students to be the best learners they can be.
He just gets it. He understands students. He understands what learning really truly looks like. He makes it meaningful for students.
Vince was a perfect fit for me as my mentor my first year teaching last year. As a first year teacher, I was looking for an older teacher to answer all my questions, and he didn't do that. He did a great job of just brainstorming with me and getting what I really wanted out of my lessons, and then equipping me with resources to figure out the answers but not giving them to me. He just really pushed me to figure things out for myself, and to really feel comfortable using other teachers as a resource, and I'm just really thankful for that.
Well, I get a lot of energy from working with Vince because Vince is all about possibilities and what can be done. He is the first person I'll go to when I have a new idea, when I'm trying to develop an idea, or even if I've learned about new ideas. Working with Vince is a real privilege, and it's a lot of fun.
Vince has a fantastic way of facilitating in his room. Vince does not have that old school thought where the teacher is the keeper of the knowledge and then he will giveth the knowledge to other people within the room. Vince pretty much just facilitates the learning in his room, but the best thing that kids come away with when they're in Vince's room, and actually teachers alike, are questions. They ask more questions, they want to know more things, and there's just many things being studied that students are interested in.
Over the past years, he has really stepped up in taking a role as a teacher leader, and he's someone I have turned to many times just to have his guidance, his help as far as in working with staff and professional development, planning professional developments, implementing professional developments, and the staff really respect Vince for that.
I also appreciate his willingness to think outside of the box and always be willing to try anything new at any time.
He's that teacher who's going to have a lasting impact on students. He's the teacher that you remember as an adult who really made a difference in your life. And that's who Vince is. He will have a lasting impact on every child who is in his classroom.
Mr. Detilio always made us think more. And whenever we had a question, his answer would always bring up new ideas and even more questions.
Mr. Detilio's classroom was really fun, and it also taught me a lot of things. So that's why I always thought it was cool, because I could learn, but also having fun with it.
Mr. Detilio has always made things fun for our class. He does cool activities with us. He always seems to make really boring things kind of turn into something new and interesting and exciting.
Mr. Detilio is a great teacher. He spends time with students after school. Really nice guy, very creative thinker.
You can really tell Mr. Detilio cares about what he's teaching. Like he knows a lot about it, and he enjoys teaching what he teaches.
I really liked Mr. Detilio's class. He really thought outside the box. Everything he did kind of fit together. But what was nice about his class is he kind of let us all do our own individual things and then brought them all together. And I think that's why I really enjoyed his class last year.